last show, rather, he did some pretty brutal things in the ring. Almost put a fellow wrestler out of his misery. And here's the gentleman that he brutally tortured last week in the ring right after their match. Matt looks ready to go. He is ready to do this all over again. Sage Phillips. Sage is very, very pent up from last week. He's ready to get some revenge on Matt Atreya. Cohen last week, Matt Atreya last week put a hurt on Sage Phillips, and Sage looks like he's ready to get some payback.
Yeah, Sage Phillips looks like a great young athlete. I've had a chance to talk to him. Not a whole lot, but a little. And, you know, of course, everybody knows Matt Atreya. Oh, and Ziguri, nicely done. It'll be a huge victory for Phillips.
After what Matt Atreya pulled last week, with just the brutal shots that he pulled on Sage Phillips after their match.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Sage Phillips isn't just going balls to the wall. Oh, and a nice
with the leg.
Foot to the face.
He looks like an angry young man.
He has every reason to be angry after last week.
Of course, we know throughout 2015, Matt Atreya was part of the new era of violence with CAC and others. There was a loose alliance between the new era of violence and the syndication, which I was a part of. And it's so interesting to see how things have changed. Here I am behind an announce desk announcing a Matt Atreya match, and he may come out victorious. He's looking good right now. Hard whip. Oh, wow, I've never seen that. Got him up.
And down he goes.
Almost like an Alabama slam. Could be all.
With a cover, 1, 2.
And only 2.
Sage Phillips has a lot of potential. He just has to get past Matt Atreya.
Right. This could be a huge stepping stone, and I'll tell you what, Sage Phillips, you can see a meteoric rise. Oh, chops and forearms. You look at young guys who made quick rises in the history of professional wrestling. Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, world titles under their belt, pardon the pun, in under a year. Who knows what Phillips is capable of right now? Well, he was in the driver's seat. Atreya reversed that whip.
Phillips, he works hard enough.
Oh.
And if he can get past Matt Atreya and works hard and keeps the dedication up, he's limitless. He can go anywhere.
The sky is the limit. This could be a deciding factor, the outcome of this match. Oh, he takes him down by the leg.
Oh.
Back first.
That can't be good, Cohen. And
No,
another
that might
cover
do
by
it.
Matt Atreya.
2. And referee Moss says only 2.
Matt Atreya definitely putting this young man through his torture. And
no doubt. Through the ringer. Almost looks like a crossface. It's hard to see from this angle. But how embarrassing that would be for Phillips to lose via submission.
After what Matt Atreya did to him last week, I don't think anything could be more embarrassing.
That's a good point.
The young gentleman walked out of
here. Jawbreaker.
When we left the show last time, when he walked out of here, he was redder than most Native Americans I know.
Fair enough.
He had places on him that I'm surprised aren't bruised.
Yeah. Phillips is angry. See the look in the eyes tell the story. Atreya back to his feet. Sage watching.
Sizing him up.
Absolutely. Oh.
And a big elbow to the face.
Capitalizing. And yet again. Another uppercut. 3 blows in a row. Northern Lights, and he got it. Into the pin, that's right.
1, 2.
Only 2. Beautiful, though. Couldn't finish the job, but he came close.
This young man can go anywhere he wants. All he's got to do is keep working hard.
Yeah.
Keep what's the words I'm looking for? He needs to be dedicated.
Absolutely.
And no better place to do that than here in UWA.
No doubt. And disciplined. Atreya comes right back with a knee. He won't stay down for long. Could be a pump handle.
Atreya saying this is it.
Pump handle slam. Pump handle into a Hurricanrana. Wow. Well done. Very nice. And sure enough, he comes at him in the corner.
You don't see many guys do a Hurricanrana anymore.
No.
Most commonly known as the Frankensteiner.
Absolutely. Connected with another forearm. Yet another forearm. The Bulldog, yeah. Atreya flipping and a flopping.
Sage needs to capitalize. He needs to pin Atreya before he gets his win back. Cover 1, 2.
Oh. And a couple close encounters now for Phillips. He can almost taste victory. Again, this would be remarkable. I mean, what is this? He's only had a handful of matches.
As far as I know, and again, I just come back to doing this. This is Sage's second match here in UWA.
Second match, so
big foot to the face.
Wow.
Sage needs to keep capitalizing. He can't wait. He can't.
And a lot of this is
sit tight. He needs to be on top of Matt Atreya, so to speak, and stay on him.
Otherwise,
he's going to lose.
Absolutely. A lot of this psychological. You beat yourself up when you can't keep your opponent down for 3, but so far Sage is not doing this. He's moving forward. He's not living in the past, and now with Atreya down, what are we going to see?
I think we're going to see submission move.
Wow. And
it's kind of like the F5.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that like the lasso from El Paso that Guerrero did in the early 2000s? It reminds me of that. Very innovative.
Now interference.
Yeah. Atreya's manager gets a shot for his troubles. Meanwhile, Atreya is back up, and Phillips might meet his maker here. Oh, yes. Oh.
Shining Wizard.
Hip toss, yeah.
1,
knee to the
2,
face, and
that's
that's all she wrote. There is your winner, Atreya. Tell you what, Phillips is not done though. And
he's not done.
That was not a clean victory. I mean, Atreya's manager was involved, absolutely.
I think they're going to do to him again what they did last week. Here we go again.
Is that it? Yeah, face first repeatedly.
This is what sent Sage home last time. Red from head to waist.
Oh, look out! Is that Hunter?
I'm pretty sure it is.
It's hard to see with the hood, but I believe it is. Sure enough, Andrew Hunter, who will be in action, makes the save, and you got to think that this story is not over.
Showtime Garden. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And if you want to learn to be a professional wrestler, coming to the UWA and the New Albany Production House is the place for you to be. We have beginners, intermediate and advanced courses, but we're going to put you in the ring with some of the top talent in the local area, and you're going to learn from the best. You're going to learn from up-and-comers. You're going to learn from old school vets, but most of all, you're going to learn. So if you're interested in becoming a professional wrestler, hit me up on Facebook, or you can even come to a UWA show. We run on Sundays. You'll enjoy it. It's a great product. It's family friendly, and most of all, you'll learn how to become a professional wrestler.
Did a bird poo on your car? Clean it at the car wash on Eastern Boulevard. New hoses. Better spray. All for an affordable price. The Car Wash on Eastern Boulevard.
Years of research and development have given rise to the incredible OmniTool Plus. Made from top quality materials, the amazing OmniTool Plus is sure to add convenience to ordinary household chores. The OmniTool Plus opens, closes, dials, types, rings, rakes, digs, cuts, and cleans. Very tough. The OmniTool Plus package comes with everything you see here. Here's how to order. Have your credit card ready and call 800-555-0199 or send check or money order to the address on your screen. The OmniTool Plus package is $19.95 and is not sold in stores, so call now while supplies last.
Oh, hey, you know what? I've been wrestling like all this week, and I got a little bit of a kink right here. Would you mind rubbing that out for me? Just a little bit before this match tonight. You know, me and Pete got this big match. You know?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I've done this for you quite a bit.
Yeah, you know what? Let me lay down.
Okay.
It'll be a lot easier. You know. Oh yeah, there we go, right there. Oh, yeah, What's going on here? Petey, man, come here, Petey, man. She's pretty good at that. What is she? Man, I've been wrestling a lot. I'm always on the road, man. Had to get this little kinky. We got an important match tonight, Petey. You know that? We got wrestled Josiah Kane and Nero. Okay. I know a lot about Josiah Kane, man. Me and him used to be tag partners a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? This is a unique situation because you know why? Because it's like me and my young guy against him and his young guy. Uh-huh. We got to win, Petey. You know, the UWA has been kind of, offing us a little bit on being a tag team. They ain't been, on the straight and narrow with it. This is our chance. And plus, Lennox is the only tag team champion. He's like one guy is the tag team champions. Me and you can beat up one guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we can do that. We can become tag team champions. That's what it's about. It is. Seriously. Okay. We can do that. All right. Yeah. All right.
Really? You good?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is once again scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, in this corner, and his opponent, in the opposite corner, Andrew Hunter!
Another great UWA throwdown match. Manatrea still looking like his jaw is still sore.
That's right. This time the other way around. Manatrea accompanying Mr. Wolfgang to the ring. First time I've seen Wolfgang in action in person. And of
Same
course,
here.
Andrew Hunter, a great talent. I think the first time I saw him was right at a year ago, last year's Winter Rumble. And so far he's faring well. Of course, very early here.
During the intermission, I was back and I ran into Jay Deasy, and man, he is really looking forward to his match later.
Yes.
And one of the things he said that it's still sticking in my mind is that he doesn't need luck. He's Jay Deasy.
Well, I can agree with that. Jay Deasy, of course, the man who I'm trying to win over. I think I'm doing better week after week. I love Jay Deasy. I think he's going to come out on top against 3 other champions. It's going to be an exciting thing to see. And this one is exciting as well, and I'll tell you what, I'm very interested to see if Wolfgang will reverse this, and he does.
Andrew Hunter down now with the armbar, looking to get up.
Yeah, Wolfgang working over the arm of Andrew Hunter. And if you don't have a good arm, you can't do much, that's for sure. Hunter reverses that.
Hunter with the reversal.
A lot of good chain wrestling early on here.
I watched this young man last show, and I was very impressed with his physical prowess in the ring and how quick he moves. and how well he can keep his ring presence, so to speak.
Yeah. These guys are both very emotionally involved in UWA and physically involved in UWA. These guys, as Wolfgang grabs the bottom rope, breaking that submission, they both want to have their presence felt and known. They've both done well with that. And here's a chance for one to outdo the other, continue to make whoever that winner may be, for him to continue to work his way up the ladder of UWA.
Another lockup now. Wolfgang pulling the hair of Andrew Hunter.
Wolfgang, a guy who I would certainly expect to kind of bend the rules there. Brings Hunter into the corner. There's a hard shot. Hunter watching on as Wolfgang exchanges words with the referee.
As we have both learned in all the long years we've been in wrestling, taunting and egging on the referee doesn't ever get you anywhere.
Very counterproductive, that's for sure. And you know, anytime UWA is live in New Albany, it's big time. Even when a championship is not on the line, just seeing two guys in the ring, you know a lot is on the line.
And a giant chop from Andrew Hunter.
Incredible chop.
I think I felt that all the way over here.
Absolutely, absolutely. A high-profile spot on future cards, it's all on the line. These men want victory, and I'll tell you what, a chop's a good way to move yourself in that direction. There's another lockup.
A lot of the times I've watched wrestling, whether it's been here or various places I've been, anytime those chops come up, it always amazes me how those guys take such hard chops to the chest.
Sometimes it seems like a chop could be more painful than a standard maneuver. You have this huge welt, you're feeling it for the next week, and I think these guys go on. They're warriors, that's for sure. Oh, and Hunter. I'll tell you what, that's a show of disrespect. I love it, but wow, a slap, that's worse than a chop.
After what Wolfgang and Atreya pulled with Sage Phillips, I don't, it's just as well.
Yeah.
It's not so much a matter of disrespect, it's a matter of showing that Andrew Hunter is better than they are.
In a lot of ways, it seems like the era, or rather the spirit of New Era of Violence from 2015 lives on with Wolfgang and Atreya. They attacked Phillips. Phillips almost beat Atreya. We saw that exchange last time. Hunter saved Phillips. Now we're seeing the other side of this feud.
I don't know if it would ever happen again, but heaven forbid if the New Era of Violence ever got back together.
Yeah. New Era of Violence was nasty. I mean, that's the only way you can really describe the group. Wolfgang's nasty right now. Kicks to the gut. Oh, Hunter!
A large clothesline.
Hunter answers back with an emphatic clothesline.
The New Era of Violence, in a lot of ways, reminded me of the original, or not the original, but like about the second iteration of the Four Horsemen.
Takeover. Horsemen, bits of the Ministry, kind of that dark aura. They were, they weren't friendly guys.
No.
And I was in the ring with them because, again, there was a loose alliance between New Era of Violence and the syndication. And I'll tell you what, I was scared being in the ring, even though I knew they were on my side. Meanwhile, Andrew Hunter continues to wear down, or try to wear down, Wolfgang.
There are a lot of guys in the back. Oh, you know me, I'm a big guy. I carry myself well. And even if I got in the ring, even with no wrestling experience, there are a lot of guys in the back that would intimidate me just by how well they carry themselves in the ring.
Yeah. Wolfgang and Matt Atreya are two guys who fit that description. But
big body block by Andrew Hunter.
We saw some kind of disrespectful crotch chops from Hunter, but you know, you have to add some flair to what you do. And Hunter may,
and a headbutt.
Hunter may come out on top in this one. There's like you said, a headbutt, and that does not feel good at all.
Man, Atreya is looking like he wants to hop in the ring.
Whip into the corner, comes out, nobody home, and
right
now
into the turnbuckle. That's gotta be painful.
And now Wolfgang turns the tables, and there's a smash off the top buckle. Tell you what, it's Wolfgang now. Oh, a super kick. Beautiful. And that's just what Hunter needed.
Beautifully executed.
Yeah.
Super kicks come and go, but that one was beautiful.
And eye-rake. And just as quickly as things turn one way, they can turn the other.
Over the top.
Got him in the lower back. Oh, knee to the back now. I'll tell you what, again, you know, when you're in the hospital, they hook you up to the heart monitor. Things are up, down, up, down.
Right.
And I mentioned the stock market earlier, too. That's where a lot of these matches are. One guy's in the driver's seat, then the other is. It's so unpredictable. You don't know where you're going. Oh! And I love every second of it.
Into a
armbar.
Submission move there.
And Atreya puts Wolfgang's leg on that bottom rope. I love the action of UWA. I love the unpredictability. Hunter now turning his attention to Atreya. Wolfgang slowly back up. Andrew tends to his opponent. And he comes in with a forearm.
Well, you've got your big feds and everything. You got your WWE. You got your TNA, Impact Wrestling, and whatnot. You got Ring of Honor, and plenty of others. But to me, this level of it, where it's intense, where the guys are really working for it, that's what makes it good for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I love watching the younger talent and the guys build themselves up.
Absolutely. Referee, and he was looking at Wolfgang, of course, Hunter, where Atreya used that period of time to take Hunter out in the ropes. Yeah, there's nothing like UWA. Nothing rivals it. Meanwhile, Wolfgang has Hunter in the corner.
Putting him up on the top rope now. This can't be good.
Could be a superplex. A Wolfgang plex. And we're not talking Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Oh!
Wolfgang down on the mat.
He was up high and he fell down. Oh, wow.
Oh! A big stomp by Andrew Hunter.
That's a lot of weight.
1, 2, and Matt Atreya made himself known again.
He may not be the size of Earthquake or Bam Bam Bigelow, but anytime a grown man, an adult, is flying off the top rope onto another, it's not going to feel good.
This can't be good.
A point in Hunter's favor, but now they're chasing each other around the ring. Wolfgang back in, and he comes back in with a club. Tell you what, we've seen a lot in this match. Aerial maneuvers, submission maneuvers, chain wrestling. This has been a...
Big elbow by Andrew Hunter.
An all-you-can-eat buffet of pro wrestling, and that might...
1, 2. Wolfgang kicks out. All the power behind that elbow should have put Wolfgang out
that had the power of a stick of dynamite, but it still didn't do it. But this might be it.
Andrew Hunter setting up.
Signaling. I think Hunter's going to finish off Wolfgang. Atreya saying he's innocent. And he pulls him out. And how can the referee allow this to occur?
I am surprised the referee hasn't called the match at this point.
I think Atreya's going to pull his boy out of this match. Atreya's totally fine with letting other people interfere in his matches.
The referee counting.
They're going to take the count out. Atreya's great with chairs and 2-on-1 situations.
And apparently he can count as well.
He can count. He's not going to let his boy finish this one, though. And sure enough, Hunter wins. He didn't want to win this way, though.
Chaos now breaking out up on the stage.
We got a 2-on-1.
So why switch to Dish?
With Dish, you get more options, you get more value, you get more channels. With Dish, you get more.
And you can get more for less. And now, for a limited time, you can save up to $900 in just your first year. Switch to Dish and save, with prices starting at just $32.99 a month. But wait, call right now and save even more with promotional prices starting at just $19.99 a month for 12 months.
We are Dish customers for life. We love Dish.
This is one of our best deals ever. Call now to switch to Dish.
Hi, I'm Gary Rosenberg, owner of the Spaghetti Shops in Louisville and New Albany. We cook Louisville and Southern Indiana's most affordable, hearty, and flavorful Italian food each and every day at our 2 locations.
I love Spaghetti Shop. Their food is so delicious.
The food is absolutely delicious. You will not see me sharing any of my spaghetti.
Visit Ray Lawrence Park. They have slides, swings, tennis, hoops, party space available, coats. Ray Lawrence Park. Maybe it's not that great after all.
This is Jeffersonville, Indiana. If you haven't been to downtown Jeff, you need to find out what you're missing. If you're like everybody else, you're gonna love it. Some of the things that people love most are that you can walk to almost everything, the parking is free, and most of our shops and restaurants are locally owned. We have free concerts and shows, and a farmer's market with the freshest local produce. We're just across the river from Louisville, so we've got big city convenience to go with our small town charm. Come see for yourself. Take Exit 0 to visit downtown Jeffersonville and see what makes Jeffersonville, Jeffersonville.
Hi, my name's Eddie Allen, the producer of the #1 rated television wrestling show in the Louisville market, UWA ThrowDown. And I have heard some complaints have come in about the nature of our program. Well, today, fans, I've actually been proactive on that, and I've done something about that. I've hired our very own secretary, UWA secretary here. She's going to answer all the phone calls. So if you would like to call the number listed here, this lovely young lady here will take all of your complaints. Oh, it sounds like a phone call came in. Answer it!
UWA Wrestling. Yep. All right, thank you.
Who was that?
Frogman, what you call him.
They only had 6 paid. I'm not going to call.
Sizing him up.
Eddie Allen looking a little nervous. He has yet to run in the matchup tonight.
Oh, Brian Cohen. Oh. Oh! There goes Lennox Norris is out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Eddie Allen.
Not good for Eddie Allen.
No. You know what? Yes! Wow! Go for the pin!
He's got the cover!
1, 2, 3!
The regulators are your #1 contenders!
8 months for me, and I'll talk a little more about that after this bout starts. Right now, we have Josiah Kane.
And Serious Nero.
Serious Nero is an athlete I've watched for a long time, and these guys don't seem to have the best of attitudes.
Well, last week, Josiah got hit with a belt, and he took it out on Serious Nero pretty hard.
Tonight, they're aligned with each other. Serious Nero is a great young athlete. It's going to be interesting to see what occurs here.
Plenty of potential there, and Josiah's got a lot of potential too.
Absolutely.
He's got really good ring presence, even though he, comes off not all there in the head.
Right.
He's one of the better guys in UWA that I've seen.
What he lacks in sanity, he makes up for in aggressiveness, that's for sure.
That is definitely a good way to put it.
Be interesting to see who they go up against. Oh! Van Mardigan and Petey Young. Great young combo.
This is shaping it up to be one interesting match.
Absolutely. Petey Young's a guy I've kept my eye on. Let me tell you this. Expect to see a lot of hard-hitting maneuvers in this one. A lot of non-stop.
These two gentlemen here, I've watched them over the last couple months when I've been around.
Yeah.
And they fly around a lot in the ring. They have a lot of, I guess the best way to say it would be the cruiserweight maneuvers.
Absolutely.
Lots of high flying, lots of powerful moves. It's really a joy to watch these guys in the ring.
Two high flyers, two young brilliant talents, and I expect this to be non-stop. I don't think there's going to be a lot of rest time or a lot of pause time when it comes to really all four of these guys.
It's probably going to be very high speed, a lot of powerful moves, a lot of really quick interchanges. It's going to be a very, very good match.
It's going to be big, no doubt. Tell you what, it's been an interesting last 8 months or even year. I came back. I'd been gone for about 4 months. By May, I teamed up with Jack Lantern, and I did turn on him. I aligned myself with the villainous Eddie Allen for months, and I accompanied him to the ring. And a great team, I still will admit, in Kinzo, and that being Kendrick and Zoe. And then all of a sudden, Eddie turns on me when I fail in my attempt to capture the TV championship from Sonny the Man.
Well, everybody's allowed a mistake.
I know. Well, and the thing is, Eddie has...
As long as you don't make the same mistake twice.
Right.
Eddie Allen has proven himself to be one of the worst guys in this business, and he keeps trying to tear this whole federation down.
Eddie, and he has very little tolerance for failure. He's cutthroat. We thought he was gone. We thought he was only in charge of the media aspect of the promotion. Now he's back as a co-owner. And meanwhile, I had tried to win over Jay Deasy, become his manager. I'm still working on that. And they said, Brian, you haven't done commentary in a year. What do you say? And here I am. It's a pleasure to be back right here in UWA. It's going to be very exciting. And like you said, I haven't been behind the commentary desk since 2009 as far as with you. It was Southeast Jeffersonville in the backyard, and it's an honor to be back with you, Mr. Riddle.
Yeah, we've got plenty of history between us, but now we're actually doing it for real. It's kind of nice feeling back home with you again.
Absolutely. Mardigan and Kane starting it off with some chain exchanges.
Petey Young into the ring now.
It's been a whirlwind last year for me, and great opportunity to be back in action.
Josiah Kane's got majorly big words for the two younger guys.
Absolutely. And another lock. Nope, no lock up there. What's Kane going to do?
I think the bigger question is what's Kane thinking?
Yeah. Exchanging some words with a fan.
The answer to that question, but none of us know what Josiah Kane is thinking, except Josiah Kane.
And I don't even know if he knows most of the time. Oh, and these hard kicks to the knee and the leg from Nero. And, Nero was a young guy who the fans loved, and I imagine they're not too high on him if he's lining himself with Josiah Kane.
Nice power slam by Petey Young.
That was great rotation on that. He brought his body all the way around.
I like watching a lot of the younger guys here. There's a lot of good energy. There's a lot of good ring presence. These guys have been training their butts off, excuse my language. It's really, really fun to watch them work.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Mardigan is dedicated to his craft. There's a tag to Josiah Kane. And
I have to say Mardigan, in my opinion, of all my years of watching wrestling, he has the loudest trunks I've ever seen.
Yeah, those are wild, straight out of, I don't know, maybe the early 70s. And then I love the mismatched boots. Remember seeing that from the Steiners years ago. And Mardigan with a side headlock trying to wear Kane down. Using that, got the wrist lock, great reversal, bringing Mardigan down.
Look at the flexibility of Van Mardigan.
What a bend, and there's a forearm. Mardigan now, a second forearm. And Kane with a forearm. And this is like Ali and Frazier. They're just exchanging blows. Snap mirror, connects with it. Could be, I don't know if this is going to be a kick. Yes, it is.
Right to the back.
Nero cheering his partner on. Young, I think he's ready to get in any time. Here comes Nero. Oh boy. Nero now. I think Mardigan telegraphed something there. I think he expected some underhanded maneuvers from Mr. Nero. He didn't let it happen. There's a tag to Young.
So that wouldn't surprise me.
Knee to the gut. Arm wringer. Oh, kick to the chest. Second one. 3. Nero off the ropes. Oh! Kick to the head.
And a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Petey.
Only 2. Tell you what, though, could end any time. Some of these tag matches, it's sudden death, if you can get your opponent in the right situation physically. Knee to the gut.
That's the kind of thing that makes the match later with the owners and Scott and Waffle that much more interesting to see how it's going to go.
Yeah, exactly. And it would be a horrible night for Waffle, and there's only 2. if he were to unsuccessfully challenge for the ownership and then lose the gold, that'd be a double blow.
Like I said earlier, the double helix.
Yeah.
Really came to play there.
No doubt. Another snapmare from Kane.
Waffle better rest up and take it easy in the back because he's got a lot of work ahead of him later.
No doubt. But if I could expect victory from anyone in a situation like that, it would be Waffle.
Would be Waffle, yes.
Waffle's dedicated to his craft. There's the tag to Nero. Oh, knee to the chest again. Elbow to the upper back. And the second one.
Nero's working Petey down, trying to take a lot of his energy out.
Oh, big suplex.
Reversal.
Great show of strength. Gonna tag in Mardigan. Maybe not. Cover. Only two. Tell you what, great way to start the evening live in New Albany. A lot of exciting things happening in pro wrestling. And meanwhile, there's a tag. I don't think he got it off. And Young's gonna have to undergo more punishment. That tag was never made. Oh.
European uppercut. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. Kevin.
Yeah.
That's a move that you really don't see anymore as a European uppercut.
No, usually those guys go for straight punches. Two missed clotheslines. Oh, like
and
a double
clothesline.
Double clothesline. Young's ready to get in there.
Referee doing the double count.
Imagine how interesting it would be if we were to see a double count out. A double 10 count would not be good for either team. There's a tag. And a tag. We got two fresh guys in there. Oh.
Knee to the Nero.
Oh. And Mardigan single-handedly taking out two grown men here.
And the double team now. Josiah into the ropes.
Oh, double shoulder block. Well done. Young's feeling it. Telegraph that. Face first. Oh, nicely done. Oh, the uppercut.
And a cover. 1, 2.
And he got it. Brilliant.
Showtime Garden. I've been doing this for over 20 years. And if you want to learn to be a professional wrestler, coming to the UWA and the New Albany Production House is the place for you to be. We have beginners, intermediate, and advanced courses, but we're going to put you in the ring with some of the top talent in the local area, and you're going to learn from the best. You're going to learn from up-and-comers. You're going to learn from old-school vets, but most of all, you're going to learn. So if you're interested in becoming a professional wrestler, hit me up on Facebook, or you can even come to a UWA show. We run on Sundays. You'll enjoy it. It's a great product. It's family friendly, and most of all, you'll learn how to become a professional wrestler.
This is Jeffersonville, Indiana. If you haven't been to downtown Jeff, you need to find out what you're missing. If you're like everybody else, you're gonna love it. Some of the things that people love most are that you can walk to almost everything, the parking is free, and most of our shops and restaurants are locally owned. We have free concerts and shows, and a farmer's market with the freshest local produce. We're just across the river from Louisville, so we've got big city convenience to go with our small town charm. Come see for yourself. Take Exit 0 to visit downtown Jeffersonville and see what makes Jeffersonville, Jeffersonville.
Visit The Hungry Pelican in Clarksville. Enjoy shrimp, scrod, whitefish, catfish. Plan your next party or event in our spacious dining room. The Hungry Pelican. Voted second best seafood restaurant on Eastern Boulevard for 23 years in a row.
Map out your road trip at visitindiana.com.
Ryan Cohen. Hey, Cohen, just remember, if this doesn't come out as clean, as even-handed as possible, you'll still be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the challenger. Here's the UWA Television Champion, Sonny the Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of UWA Throwdown. My name is Finn O'Reilly.
And I'm Alan Nielsen, here to call the action from the production house here in New Albany, Indiana.
And boy, what do we have a match to start off with here.
What great dramatic television that Eddie Allen is providing us with. I mean, two teammates, two friends, duking it out for the television title. This is entertainment right here, Finn.
UWA Television Champion, Sonny the Man, being forced to defend that title against his best friend and partner, Jay Deasy.
Forced is a great opportunity.
Well, I mean, I can't argue with you. It is a great opportunity for Jay Deasy to become the new television champion, and I'm hoping that nothing else could come of this, but still, I mean, my hope is, I don't know.
I mean, regardless of how you feel about this situation, there is no reason why the two of them right now just can't throw down, see who's the better man, shake hands, and call it a night.
Well, that is true. That is very true.
JDZ and Sonny form the tag team known as the Regulators, but tonight will square off against one another.
Of course, the special referee, Brian Cohen, who's trying to get back into the UWA, trying to do everything that he can after being fired unceremoniously by Eddie Allen. Jay Deasy checking out the belt, making sure this is legitimate. There it is there it is.
The UWA television title, a very prestigious single championship to hold here in this promotion.
There you go.
Look at those friends hugging it out right now. Brian Cohen's going to have to watch himself. He's not exactly surrounded by friends right now.
No, not exactly. I mean, the man, I seriously doubt that he has a friend left here in UWA.
Oh, he is his own best friend.
Sonny the man getting tossed back by Jay Deasy. Jay Deasy letting Sonny know from the beginning that this is not going to be, just a pushover match. He's not just going to lay down for him.
Yeah, there's no reason that either of these men should take it easy.
And that's exactly what we expect. We expect to see, hello.
Now Sonny knocking down Jay Deasy.
That's what we expect to see from these two men. Yeah. Some of the best competition in the Kentuckiana area.
Jay Deasy calling out to his fans and family that they've got here tonight. I'm sure they'd love to see him retain. Sonny's got his group here too. Here we go, another lockup in the ring. JDC has him in a headlock. Applying the pressure. Sonny, you're trying to get out. Reverses. Oh, nice shoulder tackle. JDZ trying to make a statement here early on.
Sonny the man. Oh, hip toss. Oh, beautiful work from Sonny the man.
And so far, Finn, this is looking pretty evenly matched. This could go either way.
Oh, yes, it is, most definitely. And that's exactly what you expect because these two men train together. Yeah. They're best friends. They know each other like the back of their hands.
Because they know each other so well, it's going to be really hard to throw a surprise on the other guy.
Absolutely. Which just makes an even better competition for us to watch.
Of course.
And JD's ducking under. Oh, crossbody.
Really nice crossbody in.
I think he caught Sonny by surprise a little bit.
I'd say so. And now shots. He's got him in the corner. Elbows to the head.
Oh, Sonny giving it right back to Deasy. Oh, chop right to the chest. Oh, giving him another one. Sonny Irish whip off the ropes and nice big boot right to Jay Deasy.
Sonny going for a cover here. About a 2 count there.
Wow. Huge opener here at the New Albany Production House.
Absolutely. A lot of emotion, a lot on the stake on the line here. Not just a belt, but a friendship, and both of these gentlemen really have something to prove here tonight.
I can honestly say, I was kind of worried about it before. Now, maybe not so much, that these two men, even if they can't get over this match, I have full faith in their friendship that they're going to be able to handle their personal lives. Oh,
really nice side slam there by Sonny. Really good technical execution there. JDZ getting the shoulder up after 2.
Jay Deasy trying to get the crowd behind him right now.
And there they are, starting to answer. Nice snapmare takedown.
Oh, wow. Driving that elbow right into the spine of his friend.
DZ still getting the shoulder up.
I'm actually surprised that Brian Cohen is actually able to
count to 3.
Well, not just that, but he's actually keeping fairly even in this match.
Well, the match has just started, so only time will tell there, Finn, but we can see. It almost makes you wonder if Brian Cohen is supposed to do anything to get back in the good graces of Eddie Allen.
Well, I don't know what he's trying to do. That's the thing, I don't want to call him. I don't want to extend any friendships towards him because the man, honestly, has done nothing but screw people over. I mean,
what a scoop slam.
Whether he's legitimately trying to be a more decent individual or not, I don't know. But the fact is that when he sided with Eddie Allen, he hurt a lot of his friendships here.
Oh, Sonny missing the fist from the top rope there.
That signature move by Sonny the man.
Missing that hurts. That sent such a shockwave up through the knuckle and the wrist.
Oh, man, I tell you what. See, that right there, that shot, that punch that completely misses your opponent. That's what put me out. I mean, I've got the hand injuries now because of just such situations. And, man, I tell you what, it's not pretty.
People wouldn't think that a hand injury might be that serious, but, I mean, you lose a hand, you lose your ability to punch, to grab. I mean,
well, it's not only that. You got the nerves in there. And, Jay Deasy
exploding out. Both men down in the center of the ring. And what a way to kick off UWA Throwdown here tonight.
Crowd getting behind Jay Deasy.
Starting the 10 count here. He's
going
up for 3.
1, 2. Oh, Sonny kicked out. Sonny kicked out.
He's hanging in there, but
wow.
Both of these men really taking it to each other.
Absolutely. Jay Deasy got scoop slam.
Jay Deasy looks like he's going to the top rope, and this could be trouble for Sonny here.
Very well could be. Sonny trying to get back into his own head. Jay Deasy going up.
Elbow drop.
Wow.
Right into the heart of Sonny.
Wow.
Jay Deasy's got to claw and get the cover. He's got to get him over. He's got him
Jay Deasy going for the pin. 1, 2. Up. Sonny's foot is on the rope.
It's always the downside of having to turn someone over to pin them. You just push them closer to the edge of the ring.
Oh, absolutely. One thing to keep in mind is that our ring is not exactly, it's not the biggest ring that we have. These men don't have a lot of room to work. And JD's going for it. Oh,
what a reversal. Sonny caught him into a DDT.
Wow. Sonny able to turn it around into a DDT.
And just like that, this match is either man's. Both men down in the ring. It looks like he's going for a pin, but Jay Deasy rolled over.
Jay Deasy.
No, he's got him.
Sonny's going up. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Deasy.
Sonny barely. I wouldn't even call that a kick out. He just was able to move his shoulder up.
Yeah, Deasy barely able to just get his shoulder off the mat. Irish whip into the corner. Sonny calling for an elbow. And, Deasy.
He caught him.
Deasy ducking under. Tosses him out of the ring. Oh, no.
Almost took out one of our cameramen there.
Well, there goes the camera equipment.
Just reminds you that ringside can be a very dangerous place, man.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Deasy trying to get the crowd behind him. Deasy needs to take this back into the ring if he hopes to win. You cannot win.
Double clothesline on the concrete on the outside. And if you can see this, ladies and gentlemen, there is no matting down there. There is no padding. There is nothing. That is cold, hard concrete.
Sonny.
Those men just landed on.
Sonny saw it coming. He knew that was going to happen.
My gosh.
Wow.
Wonder if Hilmer going to be able to make the 10 count.
Cohen's
up to 7, and Jay Deasy, he's got his hand on the apron. He might be able to crawl in there. And here comes Sonny, too. They're neck to neck.
Deasy needs to get both men back in the ring if he hopes to get that TV title.
We're at 9. I don't know if it's...
Double count out.
This is going to end in a no contest. Ladies and gentlemen, a double count out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been called for a double count out.
Crowd here not really happy with that outcome, but...
The whole point of this match was for you and you to destroy each other. And you walking out of here happy because you're still my television champion ain't gonna work. You walking out there with that smile on your face because you didn't get the job done ain't gonna work. I want you to get the job done and end this man right now. This match was a finish. Get your ass out there right now. Bring the bell. Bring the bell.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, a big announcement by Eddie Allen is he's saying this match has got to end in a decision. He's not going to allow a double count out.
You don't get your ass out there. By the time I count to 10, I will strip you of that title right here, right now, and have you arrested. Now get that ring and do what I tell you to.
Wow.
You know, Finn, I have to say, even though that might be a controversial call, I'm kind of happy. We want to see our title matches end.
Well, right, but still, I mean, that was the match. It was called for a double countout. We've seen that a million times here in UWA. It happens. Well, just because it didn't go Eddie Allen's way, he's going to come out here and throw a hissy fit.
Nice quarter clothesline. JDZ's got him up. He's going for some punches there. Oh, Sonny's got him.
Sonny's got him. Oh,
coming up for a powerbomb. Oh,
jeez.
What a sit-down powerbomb by Sonny.
Wow.
My God. What a way to kick off tonight. Brian Cohen starting the count again.
Wow. You know, I gotta wonder how proud Eddie Allen is right now. How happy he is to see these two men, these two best friends, going at each other. It's like the old gladiatorial days when you could sit there and watch some, you know, emperor watching two men kill each other.
We're going to see what happens.
Oh, JDZ!
Oh,
you've got to be kidding! 1, 2, 3!
JDZ's won the television title from Sonny. We've got a new champion. And Eddie Allen signaling my fellow commentator here, Finn O'Reilly, to go announce that we have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new television champion,
Sonny on the outside, not looking too happy. Now, Finn, that's how you kick off a night of Throwdown. We got us a new television champion.
Yeah,
what a
we
match.
do, but, you know, at what cost? That's what I gotta wonder. I mean...
Well, I can't help but notice that Sonny's not congratulating JDZ on his victory.
I'd say he's not too happy about it.
I won the match straight, fair, and square.
There you
go. Not happy. He's got some words there.
Shut your mouth.
It's a family show, sir.